Early travel day. We are headed back to Florida. Travel is going well. We are now charging in Hope Mills, North Carolina. I've never charged at this spot before. Super nice. It's at a Wawa, and this Wawa has it's truck stop as well. The pull-throughs for the charging is awesome, so very trailer friendly. I obviously don't have my rig with me on this trip, my little cottage, but very impressed with this. Right off I-95, and a lot of chargers. There's even more on this side. I'll grab some footage of that as well. Okay, so here is the other section of Tesla superchargers. These are all new. Clearly a new Wawa. And then of course you have your truck stop, you know, for your diesel trucks, big RVs, motorhomes, all the things. But a lot of superchargers here. This is Hope Mills, North Carolina. And you can see our car way back over there. Those are the pull-through ones. So very trailer friendly for EVs. Here's another angle of the pull-through EV chargers. Even the ladies' room, the restrooms are fantastic. They have hand dryers near the faucets. How awesome. I've just pulled up to the Tesla superchargers in Manning, South Carolina. Y'all, again, check this out. I mean, this is the second one I've seen like this.
Now
if you remember,
at your destination.
Yes, it's talking to me. If y'all remember, when I was going up to Virginia, there was the one in Halifax, North Carolina. Now, here is this one in Manning, South Carolina. This is awesome. It is behind a Shoney's restaurant, just off of I-95, so super convenient. We're plugged in. Tesla supercharger, Manning, South Carolina. Incredible. Well, after a quick bathroom trip, I think it said I have like 5 minutes left. Oh, there's two other vehicles here now. These stops today have been really quick, which is nice. Long enough for me to go to the restroom, but yet keep my trip going. You just gotta love a Tesla, and don't mind my hair. This is early morning travel hair day. And like that, we're back on I-95 heading southbound. Now in Stark, Florida, taking Jackie for a little walk. So Tesla people, these are new superchargers that have been put in Stark, Florida. I have made this trip many times in the camper and have kind of had to veer off different ways to get over to the I-95 corridor if you are pulling with a Tesla. So this is really helpful if you're coming from I-75 and and then trying to veer over to I-95 via 301. They've got an Aldi, Tractor Supply, Beals, looks like a wing center. Oh, there's a Pizza Hut. So there are services here. Yeah, nice place. Let me pan around again. This is our last stop before we get to the RV resort. And then I will have some totals for y'all on this whole trip. This is, I think, a 2-part video of this entire trip. Charge is just about done. I went into the Aldi, or is it pronounced Aldi? I don't know. To use the restroom, and I came out with nothing. That's really a good thing. Upward and onward, off we go to finish this trip out. We'll be back at Hope's cottage in just a little while. Jackie and I are safely back in the cottage. Now it's time to give you some totals. So this is the second video to my travel day video. If you remember from the last one, it was the video in Savannah. Then I continued my trip into Southeastern Virginia. So quite the hike from Central Florida area to Southeastern Virginia area. Okay, so, and the total span of days that I was gone was 5 days. Okay, so the total cost, charging cost for the entire trip was $173.85. Okay, we all know what gas prices and diesel prices are now, so I would say that's pretty darn good to go from Central Florida to Southeastern Virginia and then a slight jaunt over to Savannah off of 95. The kilowatt per hour range, again, for those of you that are Tesla people or just interested, the lowest kilowatt per hour charge was at 37 cents. The highest was at 45 cents per kilowatt hour. And believe it or not, y'all, it was when I had stayed at a hotel in the Lumberton, North Carolina area. And I used a destination charger to finish off and get me to 100% to finish the remainder of the trip into Southeastern Virginia. I have used these destination chargers before at Hilton brand hotels, and there was no charge to my Tesla account. This time was different. So when I saw that on my account, I was like, oh, okay, I guess they're charging for this now. So maybe some do, maybe some don't, but they were at the highest kilowatt per hour, and that was the 45-cent mark. There were some in there that were 39, 38, 40, 41. So, but the lowest, and I'll give you that location, the lowest at 37 cents was in Brunswick, Georgia, near the strike zone. So just some tidbit there, but it's time to close out this video. Thanks for coming along with Jackie and I on our little travels to see family and spend time there. And remember, everybody, hope is the whisper of possibilities, and hope travels.